Okay, sorry that I'm late today. What up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. And today I've got some serious farming to do because I still don't have Steel Vanguard, and apparently I actually need it. So, yeah. One second. Okay. Hey, Austin. Just received a nice little scam email. So, I wanted to quickly report that. Okay, there we go. Tell you when you're doing well, everybody wants to scam you. It's crazy. Boom. I hope you're doing well, Austin. I'm perfectly fine. I actually slept a little more than I intended today, so I'm a bit behind on my work, but you know me. I rock and roll. Okay. Looks like we Gucci. Leave that there for a second. Hey, Emin. And Neo Tengu, Cardavel, good to see you. Nice. Can it do Infernal Walker in 6 seconds?
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
But you can post up your results in the Discord. You know everything that I need. Yeah, no problem, Emin. Just leave me AFK and that's good enough, man. Appreciate the support. Hey, Madazri. Hello, Monster King. But yeah, sure. Send me whatever you want, Austin. I always trust your results and we can have a look-see. Morning, Baron. First, I'm gonna go try and get Steel Vanguard, so after I finish my usual daily shenanigans, I'll go and do some of that. What's up? I'm just enjoying the game. Oh yeah, also I gotta set up my goal. Alright, new special goal. We hit this goal, I buy all of Dia's cosmetics straight up.
Now,
No questions asked.
go on, I'm waiting.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm sure her other Transcendent mod will have some uses. Everything you need to know is in my build video, Monster King. I do not do anything different than is in my build video. I need something. I'll just make some more. Just because I can. Hokey smoky. Let's have a look-see.
New super chat received.
Ooh, a new super already? Thank you. Let me get the thing up and running just so I can.
We just want the big B's, what is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang and dinero.
New super chat
If you
received.
try to get it, then let's go, let's get it.
Thanks, Baron, as well. All right. Yo, let me know what songs you guys want. I can play them while farming. Because I got some farming to do for starters.
We just want the big B's, what is you into?
Hey, Lord Mugen.
You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang and dinero.
If you're trying to get it, then let's go.
Let's get it.
Something heavy, huh? Okay. Then I think it's time for some Viking heavy metal. Let's go in deep. You guys want it heavy? Then heavy it shall be. Since you're all pretty much insane. If you need cores, of course you have to grind Void Erosion, dude. Unless you want to spend a lot of gold. Okay, let's clear Sigma Sector first.
original.
Shield damage. Target acquired.
This whole Sigma sector.
Shield destroyed. Approaching.
Oh my.
Okay, this
Mission
done.
complete. All
On to the
units proceed
next.
to transport location.
Since we need some more heavy, then let's see. This will be next when I hit the next area. All right.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position.
Hey, Adam.
Best of luck, Descendant.
I owe you a tune as well, so let me know, yeah?
Confirmed. Set it. Stop the enemy troop deployment.
Target acquired.
Hey, Lewis. How's it going, mate? Hey, Vengeance. How's the Vengeance man today?
Extraction from operation zone initiated. Good work.
That sounds like projection to me, Oswald. Are you okay, sir? Did somebody piss in your cornflakes this morning? You having a bad day or something? You don't have to come and troll. Just come and relax. How's it going, High Rise? I rose high. How about you? No worries, Vengeance Man. Lurk away. All I care about is the support. But anyway, Adam, you let me know what kind of music you want. We're gonna play another heavy track. Alright? I'm thinking one of my favorites. I'm thinking we need a little bit of slaughter. Dealer's choice? No. I refuse to deal the choice. I will choice your deal instead, bro. Hello, Roxy.
The cage is broken. The heresy is clean.
Oh, I'm doing perfectly fine.
The cage is broken. The heresy is cleaned.
All right. Hope you all enjoyed that. Now, the one thing which I will say is that Austin is right. The old builds do work, and more importantly, look, a lot of people say they've been waiting for me to come back. If y'all want me to stay, if y'all want me to keep doing TFD content, then please make sure you guys are supporting. All right. Make sure you're watching my streams all the time with ad block on. In fact, you don't even have to watch them. All right. Without ad block on. Sorry, messed that up. But yeah, listen, look. If you want me to keep making TFD content, it's very simple. Turn on my stream. It doesn't matter what I'm streaming. Just throw it on and leave it playing. You don't have to watch it. But let me earn some ad revenue because I'm not paid by TFD or anything. And the last time I left is because nobody was supporting. When I don't see people supporting, when the super chats dry up, and again, I'm not asking for super chats, but when they dry up, okay, when it's only my regulars giving me super chats and when nobody is watching the content, then of course I will leave. So, look, you want me to stick around and make content? Support. It doesn't matter what I'm streaming. I don't care, like, if I'm streaming a different game. Just turn on the stream. Help me. Help me. All right? You help me, I help you. I promise you I'll always have good stuff for you guys, new stuff for you guys. But look, at the end of the day, I need that support. I see the support, no problem. I'm here for you. I got you. All right? So let's just make sure that you guys keep tuning in. You guys keep supporting. You feeling Dia song? Sounds good then. I will play that. No problemo. I gotta go do the same thing anyway 2 more times. So let's go. And I'm proud of you, Horde. Thank you for always supporting. He's always supporting in the evenings. He's a good guy. We talking Dia song? Okay. Then let's flip up the vibe. Appreciate you, Roxy. I just hope that more people start doing it, you know? Because everybody always say they miss the robot, but they ain't supporting the robot enough, you know? So I hope they start doing that soon. So that was for Adam. Thank you for the super chat this morning, and I hope you enjoyed that. All right, that is Dia song that I made exclusive for TFD. If y'all want to hear more TFD tracks, keep supporting with super chats, and we will make some more. Now, what I do have to say is that, look, in this game, if you main anything, then I'm sorry, but that's kind of a you problem. All right, you should never main anything. Maining something is silly. This is a game with a lot of options. Play those options. One life ends, so another can go, right? Don't think too hard. And the points that the chat is making is kind of legit, you know, like people, when changes happen, they always get upset about it, but really, how bad is it going to be? Do you have proven test results to show how different the changes are going to be, or are you just going off what some neckbeard decided to tell you and then you believe that guy without any conditions? I mean, you got to think about stuff like that, pals. All right? Don't be trusting some neckbeard to tell you what to think. You think for yourself. Smart man is one that thinks on his own. An unsmart man doesn't do that. Either way, I'll be checking out Glaive myself probably next week. This week is all about Dia, and I've got a lot more to do. Like I said, I don't have any preference. Once you have a preference, then, you know, you're screwing yourself over. I'm not going to hold him to watching that, though, because I myself don't watch it. I, with all due respect, have no concern for anything they have to say. I mean, they couldn't have screwed up this game more badly, so I don't care what they have to say. That's why I don't watch the dev series anymore. It's pointless. Just enjoy whatever comes. Like stabbing shit with Dia. Enjoy the game stress-free, you know? Nowadays, I'm just going stress-free mode. Hey, Tash, how's it going? Well, I hope the Game Pass people start tuning in and supporting. All right? You know? I keep telling people, everybody's so happy to see me back, but where the support at? You know, I gotta see the support. But good to see my regulars, yeah? Doing good, Tash. Just chilling, watching my chat argue, enjoying the show, and you know, playing around with Dia. Like right now with this game, I'm just in Chilimanjaro mode, you know, just enjoying myself. Like this character is so cool. I can't get enough of it. I feel like I'm in an armored core, and you know, y'all know I love my mechs, so I'm a mech boy. So when I get a character that can literally feel like I'm a Gundam pilot, you know, I'm talking feeling like Barbatos out here. All right, got that iron-blooded orphan vibe. I'm having a good time. So I'm not even worrying about other characters right now. Of course, I will have to create content for it at some later point in time. But for now, Chilimanjaro mode. I mean, to be fair, Bello, you just got in this joint, but your first statement was kind of like You know, man, sad day for Glaymains tomorrow. She getting clapped, but why? You know, I mean, I think he has a right to question why you said that. You know, like everybody's got their own opinion, but he does have a right to question you. So you got to be able to answer in your own thoughts, like why you think something is bad and negative. You know, otherwise we just end up being all doom and gloom and sad, man.
Subduing the target.
That's why I personally don't participate in this kind of shit. I don't care. I'm Chili Manjaro.
Target confirmed.
I mean, if they're giving 5 catalysts because it's of the change, technically, even if it's an unsatisfactory amount, Austin, it would count as compensation. I'm not sure whether it's for that, but if they explicitly say it's for that, then technically, even if it's unsatisfactory, we have it counts as compensation, I would say. Exactly why the first impression matters, Bello. You know, if you view the world with doom and gloom, then the world will be doom and gloom. If you just don't give a shit and you relax and have a fun day, the world has fun with you. Principle of life. Ever since I stopped, you know, making enough money on this content, I have completely taken a different attitude because I'm no longer trying to be king of the hill. Ain't no points, no money anyway, right? So since there's no money, I'll just stick around for while I'm having fun and while people are still showing support. And once the support stops, I go. Kaboom. Bangarang. And that is why tomorrow I'm going to be playing my Space Marine 2. I'm going to enjoy myself. Whee!
Target acquired. Terminating.
Now come at me, aliens.
Kill down.
You know, I tell you, Austin, if anyone bought Glay, that is their own problem. Remember what we used to tell people? Never buy a character. If they choose to do it and waste money, good for them. Like, to me, I will always say, look, I'm sorry if it's a bad take, but if you waste money, you deserve it. The only thing you should spend money on is me. And if you're spending money on something else, then you're doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, I got no mercy for those people. You want to waste money on a game? That's a you problem. You don't waste money on Real Asian Robot, that's also a you problem.
Target confirmed.
It's called an investment into your future. You know, you gotta invest. You gotta invest in the streamer man. Alright. But also, it is a good lesson for them to not trust people that say, oh my god, this is so OP. And then they buy it and then it's no longer OP. To me, it's like, ha, you trusted the wrong person. Because I know some of those neckbeards out there and certain individuals are going to be doing certain things that lead people wrong. So I'm glad those people get burned because it's exactly what I told them before I even left in the first place. I said, hey, you shouldn't be trusting these people. And then, well, hard lessons, eh? Hard lessons. Better to just chill and relax. Okay, now I think being the key word, I thunk it is done. But I'm not 100% sure. Let me double check. Okay, it's 10 out of 10 now. So I'm going to head to Supermassive, and then we'll hit the Colossus. Then we're going to try and farm Supermassive for maybe another hour. And we'll try experimenting with other things. For everyone else, you got my apologies for a bit of a rush today. I was a bit late because I was doing some stuff and unfortunately had too much householdy things to accomplish as well.
Beginning target neutralization.
Bangarang. Man.
Target confirmed.
Whee!
Target rewired.
Surprisingly not all that much, but because of her skill to tow people in, it really helps her range out a lot. Because essentially what you're doing is you're sending out this orb, tow people in, and then you detonate it and deal more damage. So she gets a lot more value than you might think. And plus you can detonate the orb as it moves. So it's not a static item, you get what I mean? More bang for more buck.
Exterminating.
I can't believe one guy was left. Nice! The story, if I'm not wrong, was about roughly 6-7 hours, maybe 8-9. I mean, depends on whether you hunted all the data slates and stuff, because it can take longer. I remember mine, I was playing on a harder difficulty, died a couple of times, but it took me about 10 hours. So, it's pretty enjoyable. Depends on how many times you die. Could be less if you don't die too often. But you should definitely have fun, Baron.
You can't escape. Target acquired.
But playing the PvE classes, now that's where it gets fun. Austin's currently playing the Vanguard. I need to play the Bulwark again tomorrow. Definitely gonna run some more of that.
Kill down. Target acquired. Terminating.
Kaboom. Too good. Well, I haven't even tried her out, so we'll see. We shall see what we see. Time to get a chance. I don't know if he's like a scion of the Emperor, but I think they gave him importance after the games because he was just cool. You know, and everybody loved him. Now then, while we wait for Wall Crasher. Oops, sorry.
Afterglow. No sleep.
Anyway, this works.
Afterglow. Body on slow. Bajo oscuro. Feel that flow. Sin freno. Kiss the night. Neon on me. Hold me tight.
He does have plot armor.
City lights drip on the glass. Say do it clean when the shadows pass. No small talk, just move and sway. If the moon stays up, we stay.
This is why they gotta give me more dances like this. Matches my music.
Sin miedo. Respira. Te quiero, afterglow. Body on slow. Bajo oscuro. Feel that flow. Sin freno. Kiss the night. Neon on me. Hold me tight. Afterglow. No going home. Midnight pulse inside my bones. Ritmo suave, nice and low.
Of course, I make all this music, dude. You think I can play this music if it was copyrighted? No, I make all of my songs. Any song you hear on my stream is made by me. I write the lyrics, I do the arrangements, everything, man. You can't play music on your streams if it's copyrighted. Right? So if I would play some music on my stream, I'd make no money. And when I do this for a living, obviously that's not a good idea. I'm surprised people still don't know that I make all the music myself, man. I've been doing this for a year now. Any song you hear on my stream, it's all me, buddy. I mean, he had plot armor since Space Marine 1, but you know he still got betrayed by Leandros, whom we all eternally hate. The disgrace of the chapter, I tell you. That little bastard Leandros. I will never forgive him. Haha. I probably did like 0 damage, but yeah, only about 833. I do want to try out her so-called bossing build after I'm done farming. I gotta farm that stupid supermassive reactor. I really don't want to be there, but I desperately need steel Vanguard, so I'm like dying. I'm dying for it. It's killing me, man. I need steel Vanguard, and I've got no choice. I can't even. I cannot even. I got steel Vanguard. I think I got steel Vanguard. Okay, please let it be a good roll so I can actually test it. Then I don't have to suffer eternally. But first, let's go sell off all this stuff. Sell off all the spares, eh? It does indeed change the vibe a lot.
Please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zones.
Colossus guided capture zone.
Ask me anything about modules.
Dismantle the Troger modules. Since I have a better one. Vertical acceleration. These pure blues. We don't want them. Do we now? My steel Vanguard. Excellent. Since I have a good relative speed, I shall not use that. These particle conversions are not worth my time. Already have great Kuiper hollow points. Do not need to be concerned. My icebreaker still is not perfect. I need a better one. Focus and expansion. I have a decent version of that. Domino drive I'll leave as is. Cyclic amplifier still hasn't beaten the best ones. Okay, let's delete these.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
Let's see the leaderboards for Dia. In challenge mode, huh? Okay, let's see what he's got. They're using full polar night. Okay. Inversion reinforcer. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Skill cooldown, additional attack versus Colossus. Fair enough. Shadow's about the same. Oh, they're using Slaughter instead. No, fair enough. Okay. Let's have a look-see at this. They use an Icebreaker. Heat release for that fire resistance and immunity. I'm assuming they also have that Polar Night set for all this. I just need the fire resistance on the top. Okay. That's acceptable. I can do that. Arcade tuning. In the end, they're all using roughly the same thing. Okay. It's acceptable as well. Going good, Mo. Can't really complain. I'm a non-complainer. I am the uncomplained. Okay. If the top 5 guy can do something like this, then I do not complain. Using skill crit, max hit points. Fair enough. I wish I had more max hit points there, but this will do. This will have to do. Especially if they're going full Polar Knight. But I can kind of see why. Okay. Now, where can I get Polar Knight components? I know I can get them somewhere, right? Let's go find out. Libero. Polar Knight. Because I need one with fire resistance. So... Axian Plains intercept battle. Dead Bride hard. I could bum around the Axian Plains while searching. Always searching. Or I could search for a stronger icebreaker first. Decisions. D plus decisions. Okay. Let's do the smart thing. Let's do the smart thing, right? Steel Vanguard. This is definitely one of the worst, but it'll do. Okay. It would be nice if this was stronger, but let's see how Steel Vanguard feels compared to Icebreaker, yeah? Okay. First, we will go after... We'll go into the Supermassive, and we'll spam this. Because we want to try and get ourselves the Steel Vanguard, but better version. So, let's go. I see. Rerolls are 50% off on the weekends. That sounds like a hell of a weird deal, but you know what? I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Now then. Let's get some music going. This is Dia's song, dude. It's not released yet. It will be in future. I'm just showing off the previews because my super chatters, they helped me hit the goal, so I made some TFD music. Whenever we hit super chat goals, I make TFD music. Simple. Just testing it out. Actually, I haven't, but I'm assuming life's just keeping her busy. I know January was hell for me, so. But I have to admit, I haven't reached out in a while either. I've been very, very busy. I will probably try and reach out this weekend if I can. This is the blooper version of the song, unfortunately. The pronunciation of Dia is wrong, but oh well, enjoy. Me too, Baron. Me too, buddy. I believe that'll be tomorrow, sir. Not today. Updates are never on Wednesday. They're on Thursday. Well, Thursday for me, so it'll be tomorrow. Hey, Anthony. We always wonder about old friends sometimes. But like I said, people got their lives. They just do their thing. I'd rather focus on the people that are here. Like y'all. Track should be doing well. Got his life together. Having a good relationship. I don't think you can ask for more. All of this is funk. These songs are all funk, but different types of funk. Yeah, I love this type of funk. It's so good. That's why I wrote the song with like Spanish in it. It just sounds so much better. English is cool, but Spanish really got that vibe. Hey, Donnie. Makes it good farming music. Fair enough. You'd be more like the aggressive funk, which is fair, but it doesn't suit the type of farming music I want, you know? But aggressive funk is not bad. Aggressive funk uses a lot of Memphis rap, which is also some of my favorite stuff. So, I mean, you know, because I wrote Don Sledge's entire album, which I'm still releasing. So, yeah. Aggressive funk is not bad, but I prefer the hypnotic drift funk, all that kind of stuff. Or just standard funk, but with the sultry female voice, you know? You gotta have that late night drive funk, yeah. Actually, the next one, yeah, this one is more like the drive funk that I like. Yeah, I can't wait to release Sledge's full album. It's gonna be good, man.
Turbo favela, luz no capô, noite de neon, o estilo dance show. Joga no flow, coração no fogo.
I love this one. How you doing today, Donnie?
Devagar, depois veloz, chega mais, ouve a voz, luz e fumaça, sem olhar pra trás.
Turbo favela, luz no capô, noite de neon, o estilo dance show. Joga no flow.
Now this is farming music. Damn it. I accidentally threw that a bit too far. Oops, sorry. Chinese music came out.
Fuego fino.
Fuego fino, move it slow. Color shine, neon glow. Dale, dale, feel the flow. One more drop, aquí vamos. Fuego fino, fino. Baseline clean, body line. Toda la noche stay in zone. When it hits, we lose control.
Slide, slide, midnight slide. Move, no goodbye. Slide, slide, neon ride, Delimans. All night. Black street, red lights, rhythm on lock. 808 clean when the kick go knock. No static, no miss, just heat and bounce. Two-step waist roll, let the hook pronounce. Fuego fino, move it slow. Copper shine, neon glow. Dale, dale, feel that flow. Dapper, keep it flow. Fuego fino, move it slow. Right on time.
Baseline clean, body line. Toda la noche stay up, lose control. When it hits, we lose control.
Fuego fino.
Petritus, you want to play with me? You gotta be my top supporter. So, unless I've known you for a long time or you're one of my top donors, I'm sorry, sir. I will not be doing that. This is to prevent trolls from trying to attack my channel. I hope you understand. So you gotta show that you're really here for the channel, alright? If you decide to support me in future, you're more than welcome.
No goodbye. Neon ride, Delimans. All night.
Black street, red lights, rhythm on lock. 808 clean when the kick go knock. No static, no mess, just heat and bounce. Two-step waist roll, let the hook pronounce.
Sin prisa, sin miedo, más cerca. Te veo.
Fuego fino, move it slow. Copper shine, neon glow. Dale, dale, feel that flow. One more drop, aquí vamos.
Fuego fino, hips on time, baseline clean, body line. Toda noche stay in zone. When it hits, we lose control. Todas las noches. Todas las noches stay in zone. When it hits, we lose control.
Alright, before we carry on, ladies and gents, remember, a lot of people want to play with a streamer, but you gotta ask yourself, do you really support that streamer? If you do, that streamer will welcome you. So anybody who wants to play with me, remember, the people that I do play with have earned their spot. They've supported me for months and years. Become a top supporter, show that you really care, show that you want my career and my channel to succeed. You do that, you'll always get to game with me. I will consider you a brother. But if you're not down to make a commitment to me, I'm not gonna make a commitment to you. So remember that before you think about playing, yeah? Yes, you are, Austin. Part of my first company honor guard. If I gotta go fight orcs, I know who I'm calling. I'm still waiting for some more lethal tomorrow, right now. Should be good, man. I feel like Icebreaker is still better. Anyway, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna start cooking up some of the samples because, you know, I want to show you guys even more funk music, but I need some time, so give me a second. Because I had some of these cooking earlier and they still haven't finished cooking. Because I was making a ton to finish out the album, so. Yes, indeed, Darkness Devil. She is quite fun. I prefer to level step by step, brother. Let me find my feet first. Okay, now give me a second. I'll program this in the background while I wait. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, finally, let me program this. Sorry, guys, I really want to try and at least, you know, get one more track done. I rarely work on tracks, but it's so good for farming. I rarely like to work on tracks while I'm streaming, but, you know, the funk is too good, man. Funk is too good. Give me one more second. What the hell setting is this? Oh, so that's how that works. Okay, cool. Gonna have to tell my AI bot that this is wrong, but I'll do that later because this is not a problem. I can modify it myself. Okay, asset value is that. Okay, I can just do that. That's completely fine. Do we do the percentages? Yeah, okay, we can work with the percentages. I don't think I want to roll with that. I remove this track, and I want to include this instrument. Yes, okay. And voila. Let's let that work in the background. Oh, nice. That's pretty epic, Baron. I kind of had the idea that that would be what it means. Okay, now let's get back to the since icebreaker is better and I want this, I want to go to the libero. I know that's not the actual pronunciation of library, but anyway. Module trigger icebreaker. This one comes from loot F. And loot F comes from underwater base, so we're going there. Let's head back there immediately. To the plains of Axion. I'm going to generate 4 samples of this track, and forgive me, but now you're going to see some behind the scenes, because I'm doubling up my time. While I work on TFD, I'm going to work on some music. I'm going to work on some music. Okay, first I'm going to double check these.
Initiating underwater base search operation, Descendant.
Black lace.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize
Black lace that makes skin. Come a little closer, pull me in. So that it drift apart, a sun spin. Baseline touch and we begin. Like a lace, no daylight. Soft set and see light.
No, you can play in a team if you want. It doesn't affect anything. I just play solo because I'm chilling.
Rain on glass, red sign blur. 808 clean, make the whole lane perk. No big talk, just bread in motion. Count my bill cuts like slow devotion.
I just like to play my farming music and farm solo, you know? That's why I go solo. Don't need anybody. But I do roll with my friends if they're available.
We're detecting multiple Vulgus signals.
Ah, you wish.
Approaching.
Renna trying to kill his chapter master, man. What is this? What is this heretical behavior? I mean, if you don't want to be there, it's fine, you know. I'll have to take BVS and George then. Sure, pal. Okay. In a second, I will test out the new track. It could be good, it could be bad, you know. Now you guys are gonna see the testing process, well, on the back end anyway.
Initiating the
After this
underwater
run.
base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
Beginning target utilization. Approaching. There's no escape.
Exit security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
I don't think so. And either way, whether they do or don't, that's up to them. But considering the fact that they already dropped about 4,000 players in 1 week, it might not be the wisest situation to nerf, you know?
Descendant, destroy the device.
I mean, the
ahead.
same thing happened last time when they nerfed an S. Like, I get the idea of fair play, but at the same time, like, people like feeling powerful, you know? You know, don't you know? So,
Approaching.
it's not always the wisest decision to think about balance.
Multiple focus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with
It's
caution.
a delicate thing, after all.
Beginning target neutralization. Subduing the target confirmed.
We're
I think a lot of
detecting
people
multiple
came
focus
back
signals.
momentarily for Gaia, little Dia, and maybe they just had their fill. Who knows? But yeah, I keep a close eye on numbers. And day one was fine, you know, but the immediate numbers are not very successful. So far, their lounge changes as well. They don't fit the guru vibe enough, you know? I expected far
Use
deeper
your
gooning.
hoverbike from here on out.
Like the whole, you can sit next to your descendant and they'll talk to you specifically. Like, that's cool, but it's not good enough, you know? It's not enough interaction. So the gooners, I think they're not going to be too happy with that. No. They got to be pulling off some of the lounge poses while they're doing that shit. You know,
Be careful.
it needs to be a true gooning experience. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a bad move. I didn't see where it was going. I messed up. That was a waste of time.
Approaching. Shield damaged. Beginning target neutralization.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
That is something beyond my control. Or rather, beyond my ability to comment on, because that I wouldn't know. I don't play Dinel. Dinel is not something on my mind. Hey, Joe, my man. What up? Okay, let's start testing these tracks. I'm sorry if they're bad. I also don't really have control over that. Also, whoa, this one's 5 minutes. Let's see how bad this turned out to be. Usually if it's extra long or extra short, the track is horrendous. So,
Caçador na pista, sem perdão.
Initiating underwater base search operation.
wow, why is this not bad?
Proceed with caution.
corta, acelera. Sem
medo.
gira, corta, acelera.
Asfalto sagrado.
Asfalto sagrado.
Pulsem do frame.
I corner shift.
Every corner knows my name.
Ferro na mente, foco fechado.
3 line hit and the whole block fica travado. Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read that silence like a veteran do. No way, speed, words, só visão e torque. Cowbell corta igual lâmina no corte. Midnight discipline, savage control. Half smoke, half flow, full throttle. Whoa, and don't pulls up. I'm already paid. Another clear run, another bruise. Asfalto sagrado.
Asfalto sagrado.
Wheel in my hand.
Night hunter mode.
I don't need love, I'll play.
Fumaça no vidro.
Coração blindado.
I know, I like this one.
Eu sigo afiado.
Difference in taste for sure, but it's quirky. I like it. It's kind of just quirky.
Wheel in my hand. I don't need love, I'll play.
Fumaça no vidro.
Coração blindado.
Sem perdão.
Eu sigo afiado.
Sem perdão.
Eu sigo afiado.
Sem perdão. Não. Noite cai. Caçador na pista. Sem.
It's a bit of a muted track, but not bad.
Asfalto sagrado. Wheel in my hand. Night hunt on board, I don't need love, I plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado.
Sem perdão. Eu sigo afiado. Asfalto sagrado. Noite cai. Caçador na pista.
Asfalto sagrado.
Caçador na pista.
Caçador na pista.
Die hunter mode.
Asfalto sagrado.
It's fun.
Caçador na pista.
Sem perdão. Noite cai. Asfalto sagrado. Caçador na pista. Caçador. Noite cai.
Caçador na pista.
Sem perdão.
Noite cai.
Noite cai.
Asfalto sagrado.
Faz.
Asfalto sagrado.
Faz.
Asfalto sagrado.
I'm gonna just keep this as like some kind of extended farming track.
Asfalto sagrado.
Caçador na pista. Sem perdão. Noite cai. Caçador na pista. Sem perdão. Caçador na pista. Sem perdão.
Asfalto sagrado. Asfalto sagrado.
It's like a mashup of multiple different styles.
Asfalto sagrado. Asfalto sagrado. Asfalto sagrado. Asfalto sagrado.
Sem perdão. Noite cai. Noite.
Yeah, it's kind of glitchy and wild.
Caçador na pista.
Hang on, wait. I'm gonna just call this the glitch version. I'm gonna save that. It probably won't make it into the main album, but I'm definitely gonna have this out for you guys, or have it as a bonus. Okay, let's hear some of the ones that generated more properly.
Noite cai. Caçador na pista. Sem perdão.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand. Night hunter
This is more normal.
Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado. City on fire, mas eu fico gelado. Street cold quiet, engine talk loud. Two headlights lacing through a blacked out crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype. I carve my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Predator timing, surgical glide. One wrong move and I'm gone from side.
Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo. Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, corta, acelera. Vai ser.
Asfalto sagrado, pulsing the frame. Night on a shift, every corner knows my name. Ferro na mente, foco fechado.
This is like some Fast and Furious shit right here. Okay, that's version 1. Let's see version 2.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand, 900 mode, I don't need look up plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado, city on fire.
I think version 1's better.
Gelado, street code quiet, quiet, engine talk loud, loud. Two headlights slicing through a blackout crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype, I call my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Bread of time and surgical glide. One wrong move and I'm gone from sight.
Gira, corta, acelera, sem medo. Gira, corta, acelera, vai cedo. Asfalto sagrado, pulse in the frame. 900 shift, every corner knows my name. Ferro na mente, foco fechado. Baseline hitting the whole block fica travado.
Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read that silence like a veteran do. No wasted words, só visão e torque. Cowbell corte, igual no corte. Midnight discipline, savage control. Half smoke, half soul, full throttle. Roll when dawn pulls up, I'm already paid. Another clean run, another ghost made.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand, 900 mode. I don't need look, I plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado. Sem perdão.
Eu sigo afiado.
Damn, I don't know. I kind of like both. Version 1 and version 2.
Asfalto sagrado.
Descendant. Massive energy.
I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna listen to them again later.
Be careful.
Sometimes when you can't decide, the best thing to do is give your ears a break. And you listen again later and you find out who's the real winner.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Nice for now. Okay, time for us to head for Wall Crusher. The unreleased Dia song is literally just called Real or Clone. Real or Clone Dia song. Next one that I'm gonna make, I haven't decided on the character yet. I was thinking either Glay or Haley, cause I still owe one more to you guys. But like I said, I haven't decided. Yeah, don't worry. It'll be released probably in a week or two. In the meantime, though, you know what's up. Now this is the way to enjoy it. While we wait for Wall Crasher, you know what I'm saying?
Turbo favela, luz no capô. Noite de neon, we still deixou.
Vem, vem, vem,
Joga no flow,
fast lane.
coração no fogo.
Turbo favela, rua chamou. Bate o grave, body solo. Sem freio, sem medo, let it roll. Ride all night, losing control.
Brum, brum, acelera.
Noite inteira,
Brum, brum, acelera.
noite inteira.
Brum,
This dance goes with anything, I tell you.
slide, slide, nail, nail, right, vai, 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 all light, slide, slide, nail, nail, right, vai, vai, all night, black top heat, skyline glow, 808 clean, when the tires go, no small talk, só pressão, cowbell canta, treme o chão.
Devagar, depois veloz. Chega mais, ouve a voz. Luz e fumaça, sem olhar pra trás.
Turbo favela, a luz no capô. Noite de neon, we still deixou.
Vem, 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 vem.
Joga no flow,
Fast lane.
coração no fogo.
Turbo favela, rua chamou. Bate o grave.
Alright, let's go. Viessa and Ezimo, man. Those are like way down on my list, bruh. It's either gonna be Haley, Serena, or Glay next. You know, my favorites. I mean, BS is cool, but she ain't cool, you know? She ain't too cool for school. FYI, it's not like I don't have ideas for him. The main problem is, like in my mind at least, I'm thinking they need to be somewhat popular, you know? Otherwise, it just won't be very useful. That's where I'm at in my brain anyway. The Dia song, it's not a... I didn't make it for Nexon, dude. It's my own personal release. If you want to listen to it, then you have to super chat. Unless I play it randomly, but... Yeah, for me... My music is something I do for my supporters. So when people super chat, I play songs that they like, or songs that they want to hear, or just some unreleased tracks and music. Otherwise, it just releases for free. It's not made by Nexon. These are not official songs. It's nothing to do with Nexon, man. I make this music. I own this music. Alright? The only thing that's even in the song is the 2 character names, in which case, like, yeah, they don't own that. They can try and claim ownership, but literally the entire song is written by me. The music is made by me, so what the hell they gonna do with that? You know, they say, oh, you used our character. I don't even have to put their characters on the cover art. Alright? So... yeah. But I'm sure that they won't go that far with just a fan song. I mean, if they do, that's a them problem. But I should hope not. because that's going to give them a horrendous reputation. Either way, I just take it down in an instant. It's not like I can't make my own music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nexon is very stingy. They don't pay anybody anything, so why would I do anything for them? Now, I do things that for my fans and for my people that actually donate and support. Nexon will never do anything for you. Take note of that. They have never done a single thing for their audience, and they will never do a single thing for the audience. They don't even pay creators like me. That's why I say if people want to see me stick around TFD, they have to support the streams. They have to support the content. The more supers, donations, and support that I get, I'll be here. The second the money dries up or the viewership dries up, I'm gone. I'll just play Space Marine 2 because I'm getting known there. I'll just play Monster Hunter because I'm getting known there. And let's just say Where Winds Meet is going to be really good soon. So you're going to see a lot more of that. So for me, I look at it, I'm like, eh. Now that this is done, I need to go back to super... Actually, no, sorry. I need to go back to the underwater base so I can get a better icebreaker. So I shall keep spamming it for a little longer. I still don't have a better icebreaker. Damn it! If only, guys. If only. If I could get my hands on a damn good icebreaker. Oh. I've got more Dia modules. I should mess around with them at some point, depending on what I actually need. Let's also check on these. Hey, I have one that's perfect for Colossus. Good. Now I don't have to worry about that. Any goody gumdrops for Glay? No. Maybe Mr. Change a few things. And this one we already have, so we good. This be better. Yeah, no, it's up to you, man. Look, I'm not gonna force anybody to support. At the end of the day, like, these are just my requirements, you know. If people want to fulfill them, they will. If they value the stuff, if they don't, it's cool. I'm a relaxed man. Like, I got options, so I'm not worried anymore. Like, last time, I used to be more worried, but now I'm just like, look, if people want me here, they'll pay me to be here. If they don't want me here, it's cool, you know. They can enjoy having lesser content from lesser people. I don't mind. You know, at the end of the day, it wasn't me that said I gotta come back, you know. No, it was everybody that said, please come back, please do content again. So I said, okay, fine, I can bring my turbo favela. 0 out of 100. It happens. Don't sweat it too much. It's all RNG, man. I still don't have ancestor modules for a lot of characters, but I'm just not, like, this is the type of game, you know, you can't take it too seriously anymore. You just gotta roll with it, you know? You just gotta accept it and roll with it. That's the only downside to games like this. You can't control the RNG drops. So ain't nothing much you can do, you know? Just kind of go with it. Go with the flow. Now give me 1 second. Well, make sure you stay safe on your motorcycle. That sounds quite dangerous. I'm sure a lot of thrill seekers would like to watch that, but safety is most important. Okay, now let's listen to those again.
Initiating underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple focus signals detected. Operation. Proceed with caution.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand. 900 mode, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no ouvido, coração blindado. City on fire, mas eu fico gelado. Street cold quiet, engine talk loud. Two headlights racing through a blacked out crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype, I carve my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Predator timing, surgical glide.
Thank you very much.
Wrong move and I'm gone from side.
Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo. Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo, vai cedo.
Asfalto sagrado, posting the frame. Night on a shift, every corner knows my name. Zero na main, focal fish shot. Baseline hit, and the whole block fica travada. Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read the silence like a veteran do. No wasted words, só visão e torque. Cowbell, corte igual, lâmina no corte. Midnight discipline, savage control. Half smoke, half soul, full throttle, roll. When dawn
I'm gonna give a proper thanks when the song ends.
another clean run, another ghost made.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand. 900 mode, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado. Sem perder, down.
Sigo afiado.
Night Hunter. Asfalto sagrado.
Okay, that one worked out pretty well. I think that one's gonna be the main version of that track. Now just give me a sec to think properly for that.
Target acquired.
Welcome to the Cool Bots, Past the Fool. Hope you enjoy your time with us. You've taken your first steps into the Robot
We're
Nation.
detecting multiple
As you go with us, we hope you'll upgrade in future. Thank you very much. Now that's a proper thank you for the membership. Welcome, welcome. Are they gonna bring out the Diaclone? There she is.
There's no target confirmed.
Okay,
You
lovely.
need to use your hover
Now let me
light
hear
from
the
here on
alternative
out.
version of that.
Sempre down.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand. 900 mode, I don't need luck out.
Yeah, it's luck and chance, constant.
No vidro, coração blindado. City on fire, mas eu fico gelado. Street cold, quiet, engine talk loud. Two headlights slicing through a blackout crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype, I carve my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Predator timing, surgical glide. One wrong move and I'm gone from sight.
Gira, corta, acelera, sem medo. Gira, corta, acelera, vai cedo.
Asfalto sagrado, pulse in the frame. 900 shift, every corner knows my name. Ferronamenti, foco fechado. Baseline hit and the whole block fica travado.
Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read that silence like a veteran do. No wasted words, só visão e torque. Cowbell corte, igual lâmina corte. Midnight discipline, savage control. Half smoke, half soul, full throttle. Roll when dawn pulls up, I'm already paid. Another clean run, another ghost made.
Multiple focus signals.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand. 900 mode, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado.
Sem perdão.
Eu sigo a
I think I really like both versions. Can't decide between the two. They're both hot in a different way, so I think I'll keep both versions. And what would help with TFD player retention? Look, honestly, there's a lot of suggestions I could give, but I ain't giving any suggestions. If they want my suggestions, they can pay me. There's already been a couple of times where I suggested stuff on my stream, and I wasn't paid when they implemented my suggestions, so hell no. I don't care. I'm not talking about it. When I'm paid what I'm owed, then they can have my suggestions. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Weiss. Now, I got no obligation to them to improve their game. Look, the world is a very simple place. Money. You give me money, I'll do what they want, you know? So right now, if they want to retain players, there's a lot they can do. And a lot of these suggestions can be implemented with the current version of the game. But as for discussing it, I'm sorry, I refuse to do so because, again, I don't want my work stolen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my work and my suggestions stolen. I don't want them to be able to claim, oh, we were already planning it. No. They can choose to hire me as a consultant, pay my hourly rate through Athenium if they want to. They can request for me, they can book me through that. But otherwise, I ain't giving them a freebie. Not this time, man. I used to talk very openly on stream about, oh, this will be good, that'll be good. They implemented a couple of things, you know. But at the end of the day, nah, no thanks. I have no suggestions that they deserve. Like, I'm not gonna stop players from making suggestions, but on a personal level, no thank you. When I see the money, then we can talk shop. I mean, even a simple thank you would have been enough, but you know, never mind. It's just like that Nirvana album, you know, never mind. Like, to me, I feel like they've been getting free love from content creators for too long, you know? They need to fully compensate content creators. Let's just say I have a deal going on right now. I don't want to spread details about it, and I refuse to spread details about it. But let's just say the pay is really, really good. That, and I get credit for the stuff that I do. And on top of all that, all right, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for me to get skins, things like that. So, yeah. I feel that I'm worth a lot more than that, you know? The effort that I put into my stuff, the fact that I've got an extra talent in music, I'm not just your average Joe, you know? Okay, my dude, look. Mentioning another creator by name is not what we do here. We don't bother with that. If you're here, you can talk about me, you can talk to me, but we don't talk other creators here, all right? So I'm gonna just remove that message. We don't do that here. We stay drama free, all right? I've got too many deals with not with this game, but with other games that probably don't want to see that kind of shit, because you gotta maintain good standing as a creator if companies want to work with you. So yeah, I prefer to remain professional in that regard, which is why I don't name names, which is why I don't say things, you know? If I'm gonna say anything, I do it in a clever manner, because you never know who's listening and who's watching. Unless I'm just telling the truth, in that case, that's fine, you know? But I pretty much stay drama-free when it comes to other creators and other YouTubers, because nah, it's not worth the pain.
Great job, Descendant.
So, let's stay clean here. Let's keep the facts to the game. And you want to talk about me, you can talk about me. But let's keep the facts to the game and the devs, yeah? Delightful module. I think that's the other Transcendent module, right? I think that's the one I'm using right now. Did you check my build video? I'll just double check, but I'm using Blooming Ecstasy. I don't know about this Delightful module. Or is that her ancestor module? Oh, yeah. It's useful for her if you can roll some good stuff. You can check my build video for more details.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them.
But Ancestor modules, because they can roll with a variety of stats, are pretty much good for every single character. I haven't seen any character that won't benefit from a good Ancestor module. Assuming that you know the build, of course. Turn your notifications on, Constant GR. That way when I post a video about TFD, you'll get a notification about it. I mean, you can choose not to turn your notifications on for my channel, but if you are interested in my content, it's kind of a waste. Plus, you might get introduced to new indie games, new gaming opportunities out there. You know, it never hurts to follow a professional.
Exit security disarmed.
I recommend trying it for 1 week, and if you find it useless, you can turn it back off. But I do recommend turning notifications on. You sure? Okay. Because I posted the video today. So do check, do keep an eye out for my notifications. You should get them as soon as I post, if they're on. Some of the negative stats are rough, yeah. I lucked out and rolled one that didn't have any negative stats, so I was like, hey, this is pretty good. I will take that.
Beginning target visualization. Approaching. Target confirmed. Approaching.
We're detecting multiple Vulcus
Fair enough.
Target acquired.
But yeah, pretty much everything you'll need is in that video. If y'all need more help, like you want a how to play Dia guide and all that kind of stuff, you know, you want me to go through all of her skills and things like that, you can let me know in the video comments, and I'll make another guide for her.
Eliminating.
Like I did for Ultimate Luna. A lot of people seem to like that. But again, I'll see how much support I get. You know, if my build videos don't get popular, then, you know, I'll just be like, okay, I'll spend my video slot on some other games. But so far, I think TFD should be okay. The community hasn't really forgotten me, so it should be alright.
You need to use your hover bike from here on out. Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Farming is so easy with her. And so much fun, too. I don't know if I can go back to, like, the old Descendants, because this is just the way, man. I feel like a Gundam.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
And y'all know I love Barbatos. Ooh, 3 minutes, 37 seconds. Damn. Okay, she's just getting fast on her own. Dia, you Dia. But getting these boxes, god damn, they take so long. Oof. What the hell? Well, that's the entire purpose, you know. This game is designed to be easy, not too challenging. Like once you build, it's all good. Phew. Sorry, programming my next track in the background. I don't really think so, Tracked. And the only reason I'll say this is because you have no chance of winning the lottery. But you have tons of chances of getting, like, the X weapon cores. So you can pretty much roll, like, the best roll eventually. If you spend, like, 100 to 200 cores, you're almost guaranteed to get like the weapon roll you want. It's just that it's going to cost you a hella course. But even if you bought 200 lottery tickets, I don't think you're going to win, you know, unless you get really, really lucky. And if you do get really, really lucky, okay, don't pay your favorite content creator first. What you need to do is you need to pay your taxes first. I think depending on the country, you may actually lose like 50% of your winnings to the government,
Initiating
which is so
underwater
stupid.
research operation,
But it is what it
Descendant.
is, you know? That's how they do things.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front.
And that's why the ones who start the biggest riots are usually lottery winners. Because they realize that 55% of their windfall gain, it's called a windfall gain tax, used to be an account. So 55% of your windfall gain, yeah, that goes away. And then you will start a riot and become an anarchist and listen to the Sex Pistols. I am an anarchist. I am the Antichrist.
It's approaching. Target confirmed.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside. Descendant, destroy the device up ahead.
You can always make bosses easier, and you can always make certain activities easier by adjusting stuff in your build, dude. But the point is, do you really want to? Nah. When I make a farming build, I just make a one-size-fits-all because, ain't nobody got time for that. We got too many games to play, not just TFD, you know? So no point in specializing a build. That's how I feel. That being said, I usually make a farming build and a bossing build. I don't know how many of you know me from the old days, but I always have 2 builds for every character. Farming and bossing. I'm going to work on Dia's bossing as soon as I can get a better icebreaker. But I still haven't found the trigger, like a better one than I have now. And like it's a blue gold. Like I want at least a double purple or maybe a purple gold. Like I can live with that. I don't need double gold. But yo, getting this module is like pulling teeth, man. Like how many runs of this base do they want me to do? It's nuts. But thankfully I'm keeping myself sane in between. By talking with chat and just chilling. Because, yeah, I can't really imagine this shit. It seems like farming really has not improved at all. Not since the old days. They still want you to spend your life on this game. Maybe that's why they immediately dropped players after the new season. Too much to get. Dude, farming swords already like burned me out, man. I'm never doing that shit again. That was the worst farm in the history of farms maybe ever. But at least there's a trigger module.
Beginning target utilization.
If it wasn't for the sake of power, I would not bother by the midnight hour.
Target acquired.
You need to use your hover bike from here on out.
Make sure you have your target reward system, dude. At the very least, if you don't get one, the percentage will go up.
Descendant.
Although I don't know how much the percentage goes up by.
Inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Yeah, that's the whole problem with TFD, man. People find that it takes too long, and they lose interest and they lose spirit. So even if they find a character super cool, they don't feel like playing it. That's the problem.
Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
I'm already like bringing down the farm time to insane levels, but it'd be rough. How much did it go up by? Yeah, dude, it only goes up by like 3.8% per pop. That means the chance of getting this loot box is unbelievably low. Look at that. You only get literally 3.8% per go. How is that even a proper percentage? It only goes up by 3.8% per pop. What? Hang on, hold up. We gotta verify this now.
Initiating
We gotta
underwater
verify this.
research operation, Descendant. Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Should have done it last time, Adam.
Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
I appreciate that, but I'd also refuse anyway.
Descendant,
Look,
destroy the device.
there are certain creators that are extremely disgusting and would accept pay to win. I don't. Again, I'm a professional gamer, so I thank you for the thought, but if you want to help me out, spend money on me. I do not wish for any in-game benefits, because that would take away credibility that I have as a creator. If I'm gonna fight in the trenches with you guys, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna literally dig through the trenches. All right. If other people are lucky, I'm not envious of that, nor am I gonna whine about it. Unlike certain other people, my job is simple. I'm a professional. I make do with the circumstances that I have. So you want to support me with cash. Otherwise, don't worry about it. In-game advantages, better gear. I have refused it on every single game that I play, whether it's Path of Exile or things like that. Yeah, no thanks. I refuse to get geared up by my audience. I will earn it naturally, and I'll fight on my own. Because if I don't do that, I'm not presenting a true picture to my audience. I'm not presenting the truth to them. I'm saying that, oh, I got benefited by somebody else. And that's not what a true content creator should do. If you're gonna beat a game, you gotta do it on your own. That's the way I feel. Maybe I'm just old school, maybe I play too many Souls-like games, but that's how I feel about it. Like, you haven't beaten a boss if you need an assistance on a boss, you know what I'm saying? So, like, in Souls, if you use the Mimic tier, sure, you can handle it, but hey, did you really beat the boss? You did it with a Mimic tier, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to beat a boss, you gotta do it for real. Of course they want people to spend tons on the trading posts with Caliber and all that, because by creating a fake economy and creating a pay-to-win system, which I actually stood against in the start, it gives an advantage to people who are willing to spend, which is why a particular neck-bearded asshole, you know, he willingly spent, now I'm not going to name names, but he willingly spent over $200 on a module. I mean, I'd be very sad for his fans paying for that, because if his fans are paying for that shit, you know, good luck to them. They just wasted like 200 super chats. At least if you send me $200 worth of super chats, I'm gonna maybe get a skin, but most of it's gonna go toward upgrading my stream, improving my performance, and making sure that you guys get more music. Like, why you want to waste your money for some asshole to pay to win a game? I mean, is that really what you want to do? You know, is that really what a content creator is to you? I asked that question, but then again, you know, low IQ people make low IQ decisions, and I don't worry about that. My real audience that is here, you know, when they spend on me, it's because they like the music, they like the vibes, they like what I do. OG Mega Man X. Oh my god, I actually played through that, man. I love the Mega Man X series. It was great. I seriously love Mega Man X. I played every single one of them up to 5. I wouldn't know, Joseph Ramsey. That's your decision, not mine. If you think that I'm good, then you can consider me number 1. I don't know if I'm number 1, and I don't really care. I just play other games. I play whatever I want, whenever I want. And if people want to see more TFD content, they can keep supporting me. Also, KLIs, while I agree with your statement, unfortunately, as per YouTube rules, I do have to moderate that message. Sorry, pal. I agree with you, but that message is inappropriate for my current contract.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Again, thanks, but showing off amazing content by just, you know, getting stuff is not my way. Like I said, the only support that I need is cash. People say that makes me money face. I just say that, look, dude, that's just how I operate. Because for me, if I want to earn something, I got to earn it naturally. I got to do it the real way. Because if other people are suffering, I have no right to suffer any less than them. You know? Because that's not authentic. You get what I mean? Everything that I do has to be real. Everything that I do, whether it's a Souls-like game, whether it's anything like that, you can't beat it on easy mode, you know what I'm saying? You gotta beat it on the hard difficulty. You gotta go hardcore and really beat it, because otherwise you haven't beaten it, you know? So for that reason, you know, I hope everybody understands it. That's just the way I operate. I just roll like that. So even if somebody, even if it was free, right? Somebody said, hey man, I can give you this right now. I'll say, no, thank you. Like, it's just not worth it. Sure, I could show off a video faster by doing that, but I, on a personal level, I would feel like I haven't really earned it. And that's why I say, look, for those that want to support creators by helping them pay to win, you do you. I'm not targeting anyone in my chat when I say this, but I will say this. Those that be watching others and you helping them pay to win, I hope you feel good about yourselves, because you are literally wasting money in the bank. If that's how you want to spend your money, good. But my people are going to get more value out of their money, out of the $5 they spend on me, than the $200 you're going to give that guy to pay to win. Because, you know, you are literally helping a loser become more of a loser. Whereas me, I'm going to get a deal from another company. They'll say, hey, play my Souls-like. And I'm going to do it. And I'm going to earn more that way, you know? Easy. In fact, I actually do have a Souls-like to show off to you guys soon. I hope they polish it before the final release. They gave me an early access demo. But yeah, it's really cool. And I actually can't wait to show it to you guys. So that will be coming really, really soon. Hopefully on this weekend, I'll get a chance to show that to you guys. And it will be awesome. So they just phoned me up and they were like, hey, can you play this early access? I say, sure. You know, why wouldn't I? My new clothing deal, you know, went through yesterday. So now you guys can buy stuff into the AM. I'm going to make a community post tonight, actually, talking about it. My Discord peeps already know about it. But yeah. Tons of good stuff. Tons of good stuff. Dude, X5 was awesome, but it's the only one I didn't get to play. Because it was at a time in my youth when I was super busy with certain stuff in life. And then I could never get a copy of it after. Like, I played X4. Then I played 6, 7, and 8. And I was like, bruh. I mean, 6, 7, and 8 wasn't that bad, but X5 was definitely iconic, you know? Yeah, I was away for about 2 months, Joseph, because people weren't showing me support. You know, so like I was telling some of the other people to chat, look, I stopped streaming because nobody was super chatting, nobody was donating. People weren't even watching my streams. I used to tell everybody, look, if you want me to play TFD, no problem, I will. I'm not asking you guys to watch my streams 24/7. But if you turn the stream on, even if you're not watching, if you turn the stream on and let me earn some ad revenue, that'll really help a brother out, you know? But a lot of people didn't do that. So unfortunately, at the time, Where Winds Meet came out, and I was earning so much more. Like, I earned, I think, $600-700 more on Where Winds Meet than I was earning on TFD. So when you look at numbers like that, like, what am I supposed to do? I got to feed my family, you know? So that's why I say for the TFD crowd, you want my builds, you want my content, no problem. It doesn't matter what I'm streaming. Turn the stream on. Just put the stream on, you know, leave it playing. It doesn't matter if you're watching or not. If you just leave it playing and help me earn that ad revenue, I have your back. I will make sure you guys get all the content you want, because that's how I earn, you know? You could, like, leave the stream, you could leave videos playing, streams playing, as long as it's my content. You let the ads run, you know? You don't even have to watch. Just put it, like, on a laptop or a phone somewhere. Just throw me on, you know? It helps so much, guys. So now I'm back because a lot of people said, you know, they want me to come back and play some more. I said, okay, look, but y'all got to support. You support me, I'll be here for you. Always, you know? So just throw my stream on. Like, you don't have to watch, just throw my stream on, you know? So thank you for those that do. For now, though, I'm still enjoying Dia, so I'll be here for a little while longer, at least. Because I'm really, really enjoying Dia. She is so much fun. Like, to me, this is my character. If I was to pick a main, I would main Dia. Because she's just so cool. Oh, you know that as soon as Vindictus comes out, I will be on it. I will be on it. you know? I will be on Vindictus as soon as it's out. I'm gonna put on some of my hottest songs. You know, I'm gonna do those dances in the tavern just like we did the last time. You know it, guys. You know I got that music. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We put on that Turbo Favela. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna be fun. So I am looking forward to Vindictus as well.
Initiating the underwater base search operation, Descendant. Multiple Volga signals detected.
I mean,
in
ultimates are,
operation
in my personal
zone. Proceed with
opinion,
caution.
no different from the normals. It's just an extra on top. Maybe there's something new and OP that comes along. But for the most part, it's just an extra. Like, Ultimate Luna was cool for all of one season. And actually, within that season, they already, like, nerfed her. They already, like, brought her down low. You know, like, come on, man. I know they want to sell the new character over the ultimate, but yo, the ultimate packages are pretty darn expensive. Yeah, so nah. And the fact that they still have to bother with the guys when they know that the guys don't sell at all. I know that there are people out here who play the guys, but yo, we all know the guys don't sell. The guys sell like 0 skins, man. They should just give up and just go all female. They can just make a rule, you know? Descendants can only be female. Or something like that. Male descendants are like old breed. Female descendants are like new types or something like that, you know? New Gundam pilots. They could do that. Or they could do like what Games Workshop did and say there have always been female custodies, eh? So descendants were always only female. It's just that, you know, the males had to use tools to emulate what the true descendants could do, to emulate RK. That's why all the male descendants are dying now. And that'll be the Warhammer 40k move to make.
Exterminating. Target acquired.
Skins do be pricey, but they do look good. Hello, Ewong. Welcome. Yeah, they're probably gonna do a patch. I'll let you guys tell me about it after the patch is done. Like I said, I'm no longer that guy that's gonna go through every patch note. I'm just gonna enjoy the game and play the game, you know? I'll still make builds and videos for you guys, but I'm not gonna go extreme anymore. So if there's any important information in the patches, you guys tell me, alright? I'ma count on you, especially Austin, to let me know what's up.
Target acquired.
Actually, I can probably count on Austin and Lewis. Both of y'all just let me know what's up. Alright, then I will make a lofty judgment and ruin everybody's day. Yeah, welcome back. Don't worry, nothing important's happened. I'm just chilling and talking.
Beginning target utilization. Shield down. Beginning target
I don't know.
utilization.
I don't know if she would get a buff or not, but we'll see.
Need to use your hover bike from here on out.
If she gets a buff, cool. If she doesn't get a buff, cool. I'm a Chilimanjaro kind of man.
Descendant, massive energy signal detected.
But
inside
honestly, I don't
the
see why Dia would need a
Be
buff.
careful.
I mean, she's already as strong as Sin with my build, so... I mean, if they want to make her even stronger, then sure. Who am I to disagree?
Great job, Descendant.
Is it her normal fourth or her this fourth? Because it depends. Her normal fourth still sucks. So unless I'm supposed to use it for some awkward purpose, we're still not going to use her normal fourth. Movement buff sounds good though. But we shall see. We shall see what we see tomorrow, Battle Brothers. But in the morning, I shall be playing Space Marine 2. Why? Because it's time for me to slaughter. I'm not quite sure what animation locks there are, but you know, but maybe it's just because I don't feel it. I don't feel it as much. Good, I hope you are. We should slaughter the enemies of man.
Initiating the
Now then.
search operation.
Time for some funk.
Multiple Vulcans.
Clean your shit first, Austin.
Utilize them.
Asfalto sagrado, will in my hand. 900 more, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no ouvido, coração blindado. City on fire, mas eu fico gelado. Street cold quiet, engine talk loud. Two headlights lacing through a blacked out crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype, I carve my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Predator timing, surgical glide. One wrong move and I'm gone from side.
Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo. Gira, corta, acelera. Gira, gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo, vai cedo.
Asfalto sagrado, posting the frame. Night on a shift, every corner knows my name. Vero na mente, foco fechado. Baseline hit, and the whole block fica travada. Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read the silence like a veteran do. No wasted words, so visão e torque. Cowbell, corte igual, lamin under.
I hear that, Austin.
Midnight discipline, savage control, half smoke, half soul, full throttle, roll. When dawn pulls up, I'm already paid. Another clean run, another ghost made.
Asfalto sagrado, will in my hand. 900
Get an AI to teach you, Carnival.
Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado. Sem perdão, down. Night Hunter. Asfalto sagrado.
Onde cai, caçador na pista.
Sem perdão.
Asfalto sagrado.
Thanks for the super. I'm gonna thank you right after this properly.
Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado. City on fire, mas eu fico gelado. Street cold quiet, engine talk loud. Two headlights slicing through a blackout crowd. No brakes, no panic, just angle and pace. 808 limpa batendo, no peito, no face. I don't chase hype, I carve my lane. If the rain gets heavy, I still maintain. Predator timing, surgical glide. One wrong move and I'm gone from sight.
Gira, corta, acelera. Sem medo. Gira, corta, acelera. Vai cedo.
Asfalto sagrado, pulse in the frame. 900 shift, every corner knows my name. Fire on the main T, foco fechado. Baseline hit and the whole block fica travado.
Red lights blink, but the map turns blue. I read that silence like a veteran do. No wasted words, só visão e torque. Cowbell, corte, igual I'm in no corte. Midnight discipline, savage control. Half smoke, half soul, full throttle. Roll when dawn pulls up, I'm already paid. Another clean run, another ghost made.
Asfalto sagrado, wheel in my hand. 900 mode, I don't need luck, I plan. Fumaça no vidro, coração blindado.
Damn.
Sem perdão.
Eu sigo afiado.
Asfalto sagrado.
Operation complete.
Nice.
Great job, Descendant.
Just in time. Thank you very much for the lovely super chat. As always, Gabak. Let me know what kind of music you want, pal. All right.
Want the big fees, what is you into? You ain't trying to hear it, it's okay though. All we know is gang and dinero. If you're trying to get it, then let's go.
Let's get it. Use the vacuum cleaner on the vent. Yeah, nah. What you can do is you can actually just ask an AI how to take apart your Xbox. If you have the paid service for ChatGPT, it works really well. So, I use that to mostly learn a lot of stuff, like stuff that I don't know. It's pretty accurate. People say that they get a lot of facts wrong. They actually don't. So I use that to learn like video editing techniques, things like that. It's pretty helpful. Better than watching a YouTube video. Sometimes where the guy has like I love the French accent, but you know, it's like you can't even understand that. Listen, Jobo, you can try to troll as much as you want, but you're not going to affect me. So stick around if you want. All you're doing is improving my engagement. My chat's not going to care about you either. I also tracked thoughts on the E-Buster. I haven't played it yet because I'm probably going to play it once I get my Glay build set. Like right now, I'm just really trying hard to get the freaking Icebreaker, but the trigger module loot F box only goes up by like 3.8% per pop, so I'm really suffering right now. But yeah, I haven't tried the E-Buster yet at all. Maybe in future, yeah. There probably is a YouTube video out there, but that's why I've just been like lately, I used to use YouTube videos, but they were so confusing and I didn't understand them. AI teaches you so fast. Like a lot of the editing techniques that I learned in the past few days, the AI taught me in like less than an hour. They just explained step by step, like what to do. And I was just like, oh, okay. Then I just did it, you know? Like learning how to make the simple basic music video that I did for Day Zero for Dawn Sledge. That was so easy. I was like, oh my God, wow. This is so easy. Yeah, they'll just teach you like a lot of stuff, man. So I highly encourage people to use AI. AI is not a replacement for your brain, but you should use it like a second brain. Use it to enhance your brain. You know, you can learn so much. And I'll play something heavy for you, Gabak, no problem. Let me finish this one run, and we got it. I will happily play that heavy shit for you, man.
Destroy the device up ahead.
Viewing the target.
Yes, you need to use it responsibly. Do not use AI to replace your brain. It still requires direction. It is effectively, in my opinion, a highly advanced thinking program, but it does not think for itself, and it cannot help you think for yourself either. You know? Too many people use AI in an irresponsible way to replace their brain. Once you do that, yeah, that's when you're gonna have problems. It's just like all those people out there who use Suno. You know, the AI music software. Like, they don't make their own songs. They don't write their own lyrics. They just type in a prompt and be all like, hey Suno, can you make me a song about bunnies and bloodshed at the same time? And then they wonder why they get slop ass songs. And they put this on Spotify and they wonder why everyone hates AI musicians. The fact of the matter is, you know, you can't do that. You have to think for yourself. That's why I actually went out and learned how to write lyrics. I mean, I always could, but I learned some musical arrangement, and the more that I got better at music, you guys have seen it for yourself. Well, those who have been here for like the past year, my music went from so basic shit, you know, like that basic AI shit, and now I'm like making like full-on songs all the time. Like, you know, the songs are awesome. Each one is like correct to the genre. You know, I'm about to play some heavy stuff that I think you guys will like. I'm gonna show you guys how we do it up in here. All right. And no problem, Bouncy. Feel free to love my content. Did the troll leave already? I thought he would have tried a little harder.
You need to use your hover bike from here on out.
Trolls these days, they don't have guts anymore, you know? Back in the old days of YouTube, trolls would stay on your entire stream 24/7. You know, yeah. I didn't even know it was buffing me because I was just absolutely murdering the shit out of every single enemy.
Inside the laboratory. Be careful.
Viewing the target.
I know, right? All he can say is that I beg for money. Like, duh. Every single creator begs for money. Every single creator has a sub goal, chat goal, tip goal. You know, pretending creators don't need money is the craziest thing, especially when especially when they're gifting subs for their favorite guy to spend on ancestor modules. Like, come on, bro. That's just sad. But then again, that's people for you, eh? All right, let's get some heavy going. Okay, now if we're gonna have it heavy, then I'm gonna start here because this is the most awesome. Do your best, pass the fool, and stay safe, man. Have a good day, pal. Catch you later.
A man soul of order. The spine must take.
Underwater base search operation.
They call us exemplars, so I learned to breathe behind the mask. We stand like pillars in a storm of ash. Perfect posture, perfect mask. Every item measuring line, every breath a discipline. The banner doesn't bleed, it presses down. A silent crowd in a silent town.
I don't sleep, I catalog. I count the cracks in my own resolve.
The statue can look like strays
While it's breaking, when the noise becomes a flood,
I seal it under holy mud.
when the doubt becomes a fight,
I swallow it and call it pride. The weight of blue, the world's on my back.
we hold the line like a prayer that won't crack.
The codex is a ladder.
The codex is a cage. It lifts me up to light, then crushes me with age.
We are the example, and that is the knife.
We live like unbroken men in a shattered life. Clutching your hands in the quiet room, knuckles white and lacquered glue. You don't call it fear, you call it task, but the task becomes a second mask.
A page can be a shield or a stone, a scripture you drag home. You memorize salvation lies to muzzle the storm behind your eyes. If I falter, I fail more than me. I feel the myth. I combine like a wounded thread. As this the comments all the dread.
If the dark speaks through my neck,
I enter in the book of flesh. The weight of blue, the world's on my back.
we hold the line like a prayer that was cracked.
The codex is a compact.
Codex is a world that teaches me to stand by learning how to fall.
is not a color. It is a weight. And still.
We carry it.
Alright, that was for Gabak. I'll play another heavy one in a second. Do I like Dia's black armor? You mean her Oblivion armor? Yeah, I was wearing it the other day. And Wallbreaker can be done solo if everyone disconnects at the start. But it's a pure co-op boss. I don't believe there's a way to play it solo. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember from last time. I mean, either way, I just go in and matchmake and off I go. Speaking of which, hey, it's time for Wall Crasher. Thanks for reminding me. I'm out. Whee! I should spend the last half hour just bumming around the Ice Maiden. I need the Polar Knight set. With fire resistance, particularly. Okay, off I go to Axian Plains. Whee! Alright, let's do this.
Securing a target.
I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Beginning target neutralization.
You mean Eugen? Not Ryujin is not his name. Eugen? I don't know. I haven't played him. 1.7 bill. Ha! I had to do 50% of the damage myself. LOL! Weakness. How dare these people be so weak these days? Hey, I got another icebreaker module. Sweet! Is it better? Is it better? No, it's not. Why? Why are they giving me such shitty icebreaker modules? Give me a double gold. I demand it. Wah. Alright. Be Gucci for now. Back out. Alright, let's go do some more farming. I need that Polar Night set for a second. Then I'll play another heavy track while we do. And we're gonna have some more fun. Okay. But anyway, Bouncy, what I will also say is that, look, I don't decide on anything that other content creators say, and we don't talk about other content creators here because there's no point in that. If you want to discuss other content creators, my stream is probably not the place. So just to let you know in advance, yeah? Here, you can talk about me or you can ask me for my opinion, but I just don't care what other people say, and I don't associate with anybody else either. All right, it's just safer that way, and we stay drama-free. So I don't know what their judgments are, but honestly, if you trust them, then you can follow their judgments. If you don't trust them, then, well, it's clear that you don't trust them, which is why you're asking me. But I have no judgment either because I haven't played him. Maybe if he's good in future, I might play him, or if he's super necessary in future. But so far, I don't think I've seen any content where he is a must-play. So yeah, I have no particular judgment on him right now, but that may change in future. Right now, I'm just focusing on Dia. So yeah, you decide for yourself based on whether or not you want to follow other creators and what they have to say. Oh, good, man.
Approaching. Approaching.
Kaboom. One-shotted.
Target elimination successful.
That's right, Ice Maiden. That's what you deserve. All right, you go. You about to get one-shotted. She finna get one shot up in this. Actually, for my junk filter for external components, give me 1 second. I want the fire resistance in particular. The rest I'm okay. But the fire resistance I must have. Defense stat. Okay. Acceptable. The weight of blue, the world on my back. We hold the line like a prayer that won't crack. Yeah, whatever works, guys. You know, roll it your way. That's the whole point of this. Okay, again. Now, while we do that, let's go.
Target locked, benediction armed. We do not ask the sky for mercy.
Here's another heavy one from my main man, Gabak. One shot it.
I was made from molten iron, a lesson hammered into bone.
We drift above a guilty cradle and call its last breath atonement.
The box is chanting fractured prayers. The bridge is trembling under hymns.
We count the lives like spent cases. We count and we begin. If the world must start to save the line, let my voice be the final sign. Not forgiveness, not relief, only the weight of belief.
Orbital absolution.
A halo made of heat.
Exterminate exemplar.
The perfect last decree. We are the hand that ends the story. The seal that does not break. We turn a planet into ash for the deed is saved.
We've seen the rot beneath the banner.
Oops.
We've heard the cults inside the choir.
Bit too early.
Thousand lives and borrowed faces. A promise stitched in liar's wire. No clean war, no spotless victory. Just calculus
And consequence. So if the sigil speak the code word, let silence be our penance. I won't pretend it doesn't scar. I only swear to who we are. If mercy fails and hope grows thin, then let the burning cleanse the sin.
orbital absolution.
A halo made of heat.
Exterminate exemplar.
The perfect last decree. We are the judgment in the orbit. The prayer become a blade. We turn a planet into ash for thy duty said.
Can you tell the sky that doesn't care? Till the mats of despair. Till the lie is gone. We don't sing for salvation. We sing the termination.
In the firelight I see their names, a constellation made of blame. If I could weep, I'd drown the stars, but I was forged for what we are.
Cyclonic sequence.
Orbital absolution.
A halo made of heat.
Exterminate exemplar.
Perfect last decree.
Beyond, but not the hero. The word that can't be unsaid. We turn a planet into ash for duty's sake. And I survived with holy fire. Name the sin, then name the pyre.
There you go. That was for Gabak. I hope you enjoyed some orbital absolution. Well, Mr. Spider, have you checked out my recent streams on Dia? If you haven't, then check her out. You know, rather than just me telling you stuff, why don't you watch the streams? Alright? If you want the content, you gotta support the streams. So watch the streams, see what I've shown you guys, and you can decide for yourself. I highly recommend that, sir. I've also done a build video on Dia, so you can check it out if you'd like something shorter. But I firmly believe there's no point in just getting an answer and then believing that answer. See for yourself. We've done several streams on Dia. You should tune in. Bangarang.
Target elimination.
Again. Diversion. Bangarang.
Suppression achieved.
Gonna have to do this a couple more times, but it should be ready for tomorrow. Should being the key word. Then maybe we can start to experiment with a little bit of busing.
Suppression achieved. Approaching.
Ah, it's not. I mean, it just does. It does like on crit 22 million, so I mean it's a lot, obviously. So of course it's gonna one shot. It is what it was designed for, you know.
Target neutralized.
That one was a little too early.
Approaching.
Bangarang.
Target neutralized.
That is just your personal weakness, Cardavel. And weakness is intolerable in the Imperium of Man. Okay, mankind did not cross the stars to see such weakness, brother.
Target acquired. Approaching.
Excusez-moi, and goodbye. Bangarang.
Target elimination successful.
And also, lol, Cardavel, you ever call her Dia, I will personally reach through the screen and slap you. That guy from yesterday, it's pronounced Dia. Like, bro, okay. Sure, Bouncy. Play whatever you want to play, buddy. Nah, bro, you just weak and doubly burned out. Don't be so weak and burned out. Be burned out, but not weak. I know, Baron. Hence why the stupidity of it was very funny. So we told the guy that he should totally go and suggest it to the devs, you know? He should say the devs have told their voice actors to pronounce it wrong. And that it should be Dia. You know, clearly Mr. Ju Min-seok did not understand the assignment, you know? So this man, who is such an authority on language that he can command a name to be pronounced as is, you know, he should come with the might of the God Emperor and speak to the Descendant devs and say, you pronounced her name wrong. Heresy. I'm so used to where winds meet, I always assume I have a triple jump. Then I remember, oh yeah, I only have a double jump here. Man! My girl needs some martial arts from the Jianghu. Hey, sometimes people need to fight a losing battle, you know? It's manly. No problem. Just play the stream while you work, because I'm going to end soon, but if you don't mind, help me earn some ad revenue, you know? You can rewind the stream and just have it play while you're working. I'd be very grateful. The more of you guys that support, it doesn't just have to be while live. Toss my stuff on whenever, help me earn that ad revenue. You do that, I'll be very grateful, and of course, you can expect more content. I've got about like 6 minutes. Yeah. Indeed. But it doesn't mean you can't support. Keep my stuff on. Like I said, no need to watch. Just keep it on. I have no thoughts on this, Calon Jones, because I don't care. I mean, if the nerf is serious, then TFD will simply lose players. If the nerf is not serious, then what does it matter? Is it going to affect her? I mean, right now, nobody's playing Glay. I'm playing Dia. Just like everybody else, you know? So, why worry? You know, like that song. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't think about it. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, if you just look at player numbers, right? We already lost, last week we had 13,000. We already lost about 5,000 players in 1 week. So, I tell you, the nerf is not gonna matter, man. It is what it is. Don't think too hard about it. Oh, they will lose more, Lord Mugen. I expect another 3,000 to drop off throughout the season. Now, not immediately, of course. Not immediately. But yeah, throughout this season, I expect another 3,000 to drop off. Just depends on how fast they drop off. Like, players came back, but they literally only came back for like a couple of days. Like, damn, bros. Where's the loyalty? Where's the dedication? All right. Where's the desire? Nah, Cardavel, there ain't no point being made. If a character pronounces their own name like that, then you go with it. It's kind of like how in Darktide, right? I once did... Thanks, Bouncy. I once did this... I once did the video on the arbitrator, the Abitis, right? In the actual video game, the character line says, the enforcers, the Abitis watch the enforcers, and the Inquisitors watch the Abitis, but who watches the Inquisitors? So our characters literally pronounce RBTs. The official Warhammer pronunciation is RBTs, which I confirmed with Games Workshop. Yet there were still people that tried to tell me, excuse me, it's Arbites. It's Arbites. I'm like, it's RBTs. RBT is like arbitrator, you know? Tis Latin. Yep, Arbites. I'm like, yo, that's cool, man. You know, you should take that. Like, I want whatever this guy is smoking, because he high AF. And that's, you know, reality. That's reality right there. But I love it. I love people. They are such wonderful, wonderful creatures. You know? They make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Ah, this one shall be marked as the A set. The rest can go directly to where the sun does not shine. This shall also be said A set. This shall also be part of said A set. Ooh, no. No! There we are. A set. A set. And the rest can be deleted because they are unnecessary. Good. Indeed, but there's a lot of people, unfortunately, that got so hyped up about pronunciation. It's a very amusing thing. Yeah, it is Ornstein. I mean... Is that the emote in the battle pass? I remember seeing something like that. I am tempted. I am tempted. I wouldn't mind an actual dance emote. Because I do have this one. Or is it from Dance Night? It's from Dance Night, isn't it? God damn it. No! I don't really want to, but I am thinking about it. This Glay emote. That's pretty cute. Nice little diorama doll. Yeah, I might go with that. Okay, guys, my next goal is to earn the Dance Night bundle. We're gonna need this whole ass bundle, okay? I'm gonna count on you guys. 1,400 caliber, how much is that? Woohoo, that's a lot. Okay, yeah, that's her wingsuit? We don't have that. We don't use her wingsuit. That's part of her her evil side.
Humanity is very weak.
It is small.
That's what
Or at least it
humans
should be. If it's some other weird pronunciation, then that is beyond me. But I'm 95% certain it's small. To the best of my knowledge, of course. 3 minutes. I could wait 3 minutes, or I could just do a mission. Let's just do one mission and finish it off. That would be the wisest way. Off I go then. Back to the exposed underwater base. You know, the only reason I know Odie's pronunciation is
Initiating the underwater base search operation.
or rather Audi's pronunciation is because of Automop Baguette.
Multiple Volga signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
But it still gets very confusing, honestly. Even I mess the two up. We all butcher words until we learn the real pronunciation.
Descendant, destroy the
But
device.
it's fine. Words are just words. My colleague used to say, as long as you understand the meaning of what I'm saying, does the word itself matter? And then I realized, no, it doesn't. Words are nothing more than empty expressions floating in a sea of deeper meaning.
Multiple Vulgus approaching from the front. Neutralize them. We're detecting multiple Vulgus signals.
I am not aware that anyone mispronounces that, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe somebody out there does mispronounce it. But I'll be real with you, I have never actually heard anyone mispronounce it. That one's a wild one. To me, at least. Because I've never heard that be mispronounced.
You need to use your hover bike from here on out. Descendant, massive energy signal detected inside the laboratory. Be careful. Operation complete. Great job, Descendant.
Nyum. Well, when it comes to mothers, it's okay.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
I had to fix my mom's YouTube yesterday, so it was quite wild. Alright, ladies and gents, that brings us to the end of the stream. I am fully finished for now. We will work a little more on her bossing build next time. So for now, I am pretty much done with the farming side. I'm pretty confident in what I've got, but I still need a better icebreaker, which we don't have. And that's going to be lovely. So we will try and work on that tomorrow or maybe the day after. We'll see depending on my time. However, tomorrow is Space Marine 2, so I'll see you guys for that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have had a fun time. Let's have a good one on the next one, all right? Don't do anything too weird while I'm gone, and I'll catch you all next time. Remember, keep supporting me. Keep supporting my content. You don't have to watch the full thing, but at least turn me on whenever I'm streaming, or, you know, even after that, you can always just leave my streams playing. Help me earn the ad revenue, and I'll stick around and make more content for you guys. All right? Catch you later.